President Donald Trump stated on Monday that his early departure from the G7 summit in Canada was not related to the ceasefire between Israel and Iran, but rather to a much larger issue, namely Iran's nuclear ambitions. Speaking aboard Air Force One, Trump dismissed French President Emmanuel Macron's claim that the United States had proposed a ceasefire deal. Trump emphasized that his goal is to see Iran completely abandon its nuclear program rather than settle for temporary peace. On Truth Social, Trump reiterated that he had not reached out to Iran for peace negotiations, and added that Iran should have taken the nuclear deal that had previously been offered. According to him, that decision would have saved many lives. He further stated that Iran absolutely cannot be allowed to possess a nuclear weapon, and urged residents to evacuate Tehran immediately. Previous nuclear discussions between the United States and Iran had seen limited progress, often mediated by Oman. However, Oman confirmed on June 14 that all upcoming talks had been cancelled following a recent escalation in violence between Israel and Iran. Israel conducted airstrikes, targeting what it describes as existential threats from Iran's nuclear and missile programs. Iran responded by launching ballistic missiles and drones at Israeli targets, intensifying the conflict. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said that the strikes were necessary for national security. Trump responded by saying that Iran missed an opportunity to resolve the issue diplomatically. And has now endangered many lives. He also maintained that the United States is not involved in the military operations, but remains committed to defending American interests in the region. U.S. Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth affirmed that a diplomatic nuclear agreement is still available and called on Iran to accept it. Speaking to Fox News, Hegseth stated that the United States has strengthened its military posture in the Middle East and has deployed additional capabilities to U.S. Central Command CENTCOM. As of June 16, Iranian officials have declared that any future dialogue with the United States is meaningless due to Israel's attacks. The Iranian Foreign Ministry criticized the duality of negotiation efforts combined with Israeli military aggression. Iran's Ministry of Health reported that at least 224 people, including top military leaders and nuclear scientists, have died from Israeli strikes since June 13. Meanwhile, Israeli sources confirm that 24 citizens have been killed in Iranian attacks. Despite the ongoing hostilities, the U.S. maintains that it hopes for a peaceful resolution. Trump and Hegseth have both expressed that the diplomatic path is still open but emphasized that Iran must make the next move. Given the current situation, tensions remain high in the region with no immediate resolution in sight.